Alrighty, everyone, and welcome to the iRacing E Series as Racing Customs Cup Series live here from New Hampshire Motor Speedway back here on a Monday evening. I'm Matt with Extreme Sim TV. We're going to have 125 miles headed your way here this evening. And I want to thank everyone for their well wishes after last Monday. I am feeling better. There's still a little bit of scratchiness in the throat going on, but I am good to go here tonight, indeed. And we'll get ready to send on my racing here in a moment. But before we do so, with a big shout out to all of our sponsors here with the iRacing E Series, starting out with Taz Racing Customs. If you need a custom diecast, go check out Taz Racing Customs on Facebook. I'm sure Mr. Taz can help you out with that. Gotta send him a message myself. And CorvetteParts.com. CorvetteParts.com. Need some parts? Head over to CorvetteParts.com. They'll get you hooked up. And of course, as always, Hurricane Media. Big shout out to Hurricane Media. It is a monthly subscription TV service with a lot of sports, and I really enjoyed it. What I've seen of it, to be honest with you. And then we have Mr. Imagineer Design and Production. And that would do it. I think I'm missing a couple more. Of course, Hurricane and me, Corvette Parts, and Imagineer. Alright, folks. Well, we're going to get ready to go green flag racing here in just a moment. And don't forget a big shout out to our channel sponsor, Slide Job Racing, or Slide Job Sales, Racing Diecast, and Collectibles. Check them out on Facebook. Slide Job Racing Diecast and Collectibles. Alright, folks, you got about 3 minutes of practice here left. So we're going to step away for our national anthem. And we'll be back here in a moment. Alright, we're back here getting ready to go green flag racing here in just a few moments. About a minute and 30 or so left on the practice starts here this evening. Alright, New Hampshire Motor Speedway. It's going to be a flat little racetrack, 1 mile in length. These guys are going to have to be careful here all night long, not get into some major issues. Easy to lose the car, end up in trouble very quick here at New Hampshire. We're going to watch that here all evening long. We'll take a look at our track facts here in just a moment. For New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Four corner, 1 mile road track here tonight. Track temp right now 93 degrees. Air temp 55. 1 mile an hour wind out of the west here coming in to this evening. Everybody getting ready to go qualifying. We'll take a look at a couple of cars here. Of course, Nick Kinsler out there in the 01 machine. Nice to see Nick out on track in that Corvette Parts.net or .net. Nice to see Mr. Nick on track. Oliver out there as on the pit road right now. Your fastest car in town is that number 39 of Bailey right there, sitting on pit road, that Monster Energy machine. Jeffrey in the 24 on pit road as well. Of course, the 3 of Chris last week, I believe it was. Not mistaken, if my brain didn't go away on us there for a minute. And that number 3, a good ranch machine. I'm going to get ready for qualifying here tonight. Time runs out. It's qualifying time from New Hampshire Motor Speedway. And let's take a look at your qualifying chart here. Everybody get its heads out on a track here. Get their qualifying laps in. Number 2 machine of Zach there, coming up to speed in that number 2 Miller Light machine. Track is officially open. I hate when it does that. Tries to say it's not. Oh, Zach going around there in the Miller time machine. You'll have to get it figured out there. Taking a look at Greg in the 12 machine. That number 12 Menards machine out on track right now. Into 3 and 4, you see he's using that very high line, which seems to be the fastest away around New Hampshire here today. I don't think we'll see anybody down near the bottom. I just don't think the bottom will come in. Greg across the stripe, 28.211. Got Mr. Paul right there as well. 28.389. Greg headed for a second lap here in that Ford Mustang. Chris able to take to the top of the board that number 3 machine to the top of the board. 28.099. Greg not able to best his lap time there. Jonathan or Mr. Jason Tapp on track. That number 1 Monster Energy machine. We will see how his time comes out. Across the stripe the first time, he scored at 28.529. Meanwhile, Brody Smith at the top of the board in the machine. 27.997. First car to break into the 27s here tonight. May be a good sign there for Brody. Brandon Puffenberger right there at 28 flat as well. 2 minutes left in qualifying. The 10 machine, Paul back here as well. Cody Smith on pit road in the 7 Kellogg's machine. Really not rolling off yet. Brody's still on top of the board. Oliver Quail right there as well. Bailey to the top of the board, 27.815. Nice job for Bailey. Brandon right there in his 3rd. Now we'll have to see if Brody can come back out on that track and maybe try to top what Bailey set there in that number 39 machine. Watch out. Lock it down. Keep it off the wall. You don't want to go to a backup car. That would be terrible. hit the pole, and then wreck the car. Nice job locking it down. Well, we got about a minute left here once Bailey exits the track. Nick Kinsler is on pit road. Deshaun is on pit road as well. Paul out on track. One of our last cars really on track right now. And the sixth machine, a rule of Worley as well. But Worley can come up with in this sixth machine. Getting ready to go 125 miles here tonight. Let's see if we can grab a word with somebody before it starts. We will see. I don't think Brody's back out. So grab him. Got about 31 seconds left here. Ooh, the six into the outside wall, but he's able to grab the pole position late in the going here. Wow. Try to get a word in with Chris real quick. Since he just grabbed the pole from JD Motorsports. Hey, Chris, you got a copy of me? Well, I wanted to grab a quick word with you, if you don't mind. You was able to come out late in qualifying, grab the pole. What a nice run in that. How slick was the track out there tonight, Chris? Well, nice job putting that JD Motorsports number 6 on pole there, buddy. All right, best of luck to you here going forward. You too, buddy. All right, there you go. A quick word with your pole sitter. We'll be right back with your starting grid here in a moment. All right, here we go. Starting grid here. Mr. Chris out there on the pole with that 27.785. Bailey comes in a second here tonight, 27.85 for the 39 machine. T3 goes to Brody Smith. For Brandon Berger. Oliver Cordell fifth, and let's see, Diaz, I believe they're in the sixth. Chris seventh, Cody Smith eighth. Ninth goes to John Jeffrey 10th. 11th, Nick Greg 12th. 13th, Zach Tyler 14th. 15th, Mike Paul will start from the 16th position here tonight in the 43 machine. 17th, Jason Papp. 18th, Ryan Keller. 19th, Bill. 20th, Ryan Decker. 21st is going to go Jeff Price. 22nd, CJ Gates. 23rd, Tim Jenkins. Jeremy, 24th. And rounding out the field here tonight, Tommy in the 97. Your last car on Slide Job Sales Racing Diecast and Collectibles starting lineup here. All right, as we're getting ready to go green flag racing here in a moment, let's take a look at the track facts one more time. It's a 1 mile racetrack, 105 laps here, registered, iRacing registered at 128 miles. However, I believe this track is exactly a 1 track. I'm not for sure, but I believe that is accurate. All right, getting ready to go green flag racing here in just a moment. Boys and girls, buckle up. The iRacing Series Cup Series getting ready to go green from New Hampshire. Number 6 machine that leads them down from the pole. And the green flag is in the air on lap number 1. It goes in the books. Nice and easy start there. Bailey on the outside trying to hang on to the outside line. He'll lose round 2. The 6 machine of Chris. Chris will start to pull away. Side by side battle back there for about 4th position right now. Oliver there in the 17 dropping back. Or moving forward, excuse me, underneath the 19 Tracker Boatsman of Mr. Brandon Puffenberger. Chris right there in the 3. That's in 6. John, they're in the 10 as well, trying to work his way under Chris here. Chris starting to fall back. A little bit surprised here. We're seeing that inside line work a little better than what I thought early on. Meanwhile, Chris still your race leader right now. Bailey second, Brody third, and fourth. 17 machine of Oliver coming on the inside of that 22 of Mr. Smith, trying to take over that 3rd position as they run right now. All right, up for battle for race lead. Chris trying to hang on the outside. He's got all kinds of challenge there from Bailey there in the 39 machine. Driving that 39 right to the inside. He had to lift. He was just about got in the side of the seat. Again, no backup cars in this series, so you have to be careful all the way through here for the total of 125 laps. You don't want to damage that machine early. Right now, the 6 machine out front, leading the way. Nice job there out of the 6 hanging on. Well, he's starting to put the gap back to Bailey right now. Bailey can't really close the gap in right now. 5 out of 125 complete here. Right now, Oliver Cordell right there. Brody Smith in 4th. And Brandon in 5th. Jeffrey right there is 6th. Trying to come up with something in that 24 machine. That 24 ARP drive machine. Not even inverted Jeff Gordon paint scheme. Or just a made up Jeff Gordon paint. Either way, I really like it. Nice looking 24 machine. Cody Smith in the 7 Kellogg's machine. Kent is 7th, funny enough. Oh, car sideways there. Back a couple of spots. That's going to be Tyler, the 83. The car stepping out off of turn number 2 with him. He has to hang on to it. Nice job hanging on to it here. Keeping it pretty straight. Meanwhile, Cody right there in the 7 machine trying to pull back on the back bumper of Jeffrey. Jeffrey right in front of it. But Chris Worley out front doing a great job right in front of Bailey. Bailey trying to mount another charge. We've seen Bailey be able to get underneath of him earlier. Had to lift off the throttle. Couldn't get the pass completed. And a yellow flag on the racetrack for the first time of the evening. And I believe that's going to be trouble for the 91 machine. No, wasn't the 91. Was figure out where the problem on track occurred here. Bring out the yellow. First yellow allowed to lap number 10. Didn't see anybody drop. Not quite sure here for the reason of yellow. But nevertheless, the yellow did fly. Expect to see leaders, excuse me, folks, Expect to see the leaders come down to pit road just come by. All right, down. And it looks like Brody. What happened to the 6 car? Something's happened to Chris. Behind the pace car. Oh no. We lost Chris. He just disconnected from the race lead. Right now, Jason Papp, while we try to get it caught up here, out there leading the way. Chris Worley. Let's see if he's in TeamSpeak or in Discord here. Hey Chris, it's Matt down in the booth. You got me? Not there. See if we can get a word with his teammate. Let's see if we can get a word with Mr. Nick Kinsler. Nick here. Make sure we're not coming one to go. We're not, so good. Hey Nick, it's Matt down in the booth. You got a copy on me, buddy? Alrighty, man. We seen your teammate up front leading the race, and all of a sudden he just disappeared. Any word on what's going on with that with Mr. Chris? Alrighty. Well, man, how's that 01 machine running for you tonight? Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you there in the 01 Corvette parts.net machine. Alright, well, White should be out on the racetrack. Your new leader is going to be Jason up front. He stays out. Someone else on the fresh tires. I don't know how this is going to play out for Jason. I don't think it's going to go very well for him. Turn cars up. Okay, I can do that. Everybody getting ready to go back green. A flag racing again. All right, here we go. Getting ready to go green one more time. Green flag in the air. Ooh, a little bit of trouble there on the restart. Seen a couple of cars spin their tires there for just a moment. They had to get it settled out right real quick. They were able to do that. Jason all the way up the racetrack. He's just getting ate alive by the fresher tires. Jason headed to the back here in the one machine. Wow, that was unfortunate. Right now, Bailey up front. He's going to have Oliver right there behind him. And Jeffrey running third. 15 of 125 in the books here from New Hampshire. In the Taz Racing Customs Cup Series for the Iracing East Series. And right now we have a battle at the front of the pack. It's going to be Oliver taking on Bailey, 1-on-1. To the back bumper, Oliver just about getting in the back bumper of that Monster Energy machine. Bailey hanging on right in front of him. Bailey throws a little bit of a block there to the bottom. Oliver right there with him, 16 out of 125 complete. And again, these guys do not have any backup cars. They gotta take care of these cars here. Oh, Oliver into the outside wall. He's gonna make a mistake all the time. I don't look like Oliver has any damage to the right side of the 17 yellow flag on the racetrack. One more time. If we can figure out where the issue may be. Yellow flag back on the racetrack 17. Please. Take one more look and figure this out here. I think it may have occurred at. I'm having a really hard time finding an incident tonight. It's not showing up for me. Nevertheless, yellow flag on the racetrack. Looks like Ryan Decker has quite a bit of damage on 96. But nevertheless, yellow flag on the racetrack and everybody down pit road once again. Jason, come down pit road. And this is going to be a perfect opportunity as we're early on in this one. Fly in a commercial break. We'll be back in a moment. All right, there you saw it. The restart back underway here. 724 machine leading the way. Let you listen to a little bit of beautiful car sounds here on the restart. Back up to speed to 24 man. That is Jeffrey trying to hang on in front of the 7 of Cody Smith. 23 laps already in the books here tonight. 23 in the books. We got about 100 or so to go. Everybody pretty much taking their time here. The 7 Kellogg's machine right to the mag bumper of the 24 of Jeffrey. We've had some really good battles up near the front of the pack all evening long here so far. 24 out of 125 complete. You and I actually want some Kellogg's. Nice. Anyway, the 7 machine of Cody Smith right there with him. Trying to run him down. Right now, can't really do it. That's Nick there in 01 and has moved his way up to third. Or excuse me, right there in the 22 as well. A little bit of a problem there. There we go. We got it fixed. Look at the battle here between the 83, the 39, the 17. 83, the 39 of Bailey right back here. 6, 17 there as well. 39 working his way through in that monster. He trying to work his way back to the back here early on. Right now, Jeffrey's still out front in the 24 machine, doing a great job here tonight. Hanging on in front of the 7. Right now, the 7's going to overdrive it into 1 and 2. Then we get up into the outside wall. He'll hang on to it, keep it straight here, right behind the 24 machine. Losing a little bit of ground. Here comes the 22 sneaking his way through. Oh boy, look at the 22 machine. That is going to be Brody Smith trying to ease his way up through there alongside the 7. Can't do it right now. I mean, these guys are going at it here tonight. 28 laps into this one. The 24 a little bit loose there out of turn number 4. 7 Kellogg's machine all over the back. Yellow flag in the air once again. And looks like that's going to be Chris in trouble in that number 3 machine out of turn at number 4. Good wrench machine going around again. No fast repairs here tonight. We'll take a look at what happened. So I believe last week's winner here. Jason Paff with nowhere to go. Into the side of him. If I'm not mistaken, that is team cars both involved in this incident. Yellow flag on the racetrack. And we're going to try to get a word with them here in a moment. We'll let them pit here. Everybody get caught up. And we'll see if we can grab a word. Oh, yellow flag on the racetrack. 130 out of 105. Everybody will hit the third. And then we'll grab a word here with Mr. Papp once he's off of pit road. And on the pit road he is. And let me see if we can grab him. Time this out perfect. Sure he don't get busted for speeding because we pulled him and distracted him, or he probably got a little bit of damage on that one machine. As he rolls, as soon as he clears pit road, we'll pull him. And he is clear. Hey, Jason, it's Matt down here in the booth. You got a copy of one, buddy? Well, buddy, unfortunately, you ended up there in an incident there with your teammate. Looks like he got loose right in front of you, nowhere for you to go. Nothing you could really do there. Never a good thing went to the cars, both involved in one incident. Yeah, that's unfortunate, buddy. There wasn't really much you could do there, man.
Yeah, I've been doing pretty good this evening too. It's my first time on this track, and I was up there in the top 10 for a little bit and having a little bit of fun. But I'll get back up there.
Alrighty, man. Well, the best of luck to you moving on forward here in that number one Monster Energy machine.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
No problem, buddy. Best of luck to you, Jason. Jason, of course, a part of Dipstick Racing. Him in that number three machine as well. Had to mess with the audio if the cars got turned. But lights are off on the pace car, getting ready to go back green. Racing. Just one moment. 33 and 1 at 35 in the book. Hey, we caught one of the cautions tonight. Wasn't sure what was going on, but we caught that one. Trying to dial in the car noises for you guys because these cameras are so different. New camera pack. I don't want it to be overwhelming on you guys, but definitely want you to be able to hear it. So, but we're going to get ready to go green at flag racing once again. In the Taz Racing Customs Cup Series, New Hampshire 125. 33 will go in the books. We'll start 34 when the green flag waves this time by. Green flag is out. Everybody side by side down the freeway. The 24 machine on the outside. Oh no! Around goes the leader, the 24 on the fence, the 17 as well. Everybody locks it down. Oh no! Wow. Jeffrey gets turned around. We'll take one more view at it. And he is not happy, I don't think. Let's keep an eye on this because this could be huge. And turn number one. We're going to keep an eye on Jeffrey here. Don't blame him for being unhappy. Got to keep your emotions checked. Yellow flag is out. Like he's going to be over there and just kind of ride behind the 7. Go back and take a look at it. At what happened on the restart here. Cody just, that just looks like a racing goal. Unfortunately, 17 had nowhere to go. He piles in. Yellow flag back on the racetrack. Well, that's unfortunate for 24. Jeffrey had a good race car. Hopefully it didn't hurt that car too bad. 36 laps in the books. '24 in the 7, not the way they wanted to start the night at all. 54 and the 7 machine right there, side by side. Those two got into trouble down in turn number 1, bringing the yellow out once again. Well, yellow flag back out on the racetrack. Cody Smith and that 7 machine, they ran out of racing room. Him and Jeffrey, it did. Ended up piled up there in turn number 1. And we're going to get ready to go back green and flag racing moment. And we will see if the lights go off on the pace car. And we'll wait and see here. And they do not. So we'll see if we can get a hold of one of the parties involved here, Mr. Cody. Yes. Hey, Mr. Cody, you got a copy of it, buddy?
Yeah, sure thing, bud. How are you doing?
Doing good, bud. Well, you're getting ready to come to one to go, most likely here in a moment. But I was going to get a word with you there. What happened there in turn and number 2?
Yeah, I like the way the car's racing right now. I want to apologize to the 24 there. I didn't even get a 0x. It's a complete net code, but yeah, out front, hope to keep it clean. So, but again, I'm sorry to the 20.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, the best of luck to you going forward. Probably one of the best team names in the series right now is Motorsport. Jack and Cody.
Yeah, it's a little cheesy, but we thought of it as a joke at first, but we said why the heck not? So we went with it. So definitely the best team name in this league, and hopefully we can get us a trophy.
All right, bud. Best of luck. You're coming to green this time, bye, bud. All right, there you have it, Mr. Cody. In that 7 team. We're getting ready to go back green to flag racing 39 on 1 to 25. And getting ready to go green at flag once again. Green in the air one more time. Let's see how it plays out down in turn number 1. Oh, more contact between the 7 and 24. Oh man, them two are going at it. 40 laps complete. Jeffrey falls back into second. Now Jeffrey dives to the bottom. Underneath the 7, can't make it work, has flipped out of throttle. Jeffrey is not on top of the 10 machine of Mr. Oh, be careful. Lost my train of thought there. They're all over each other. 39 looks to be right there as well in that Monster Energy machine. Oh, one machine there as well trying to work his way through. Easy does it, everybody. Take care of these cars. You got a long way to go. 42 laps on the board this time by. Oh, be careful, everybody. Sliding the tires as they come out of turn 4. Or turn 2, excuse me. Everybody all over each other right now. Oh, look at the 24 on top of the 39. The 39 will slide through the 24 on the outside wall. Big incident on the turn number 3. The 83, the 3, the 1, the 2, the 93. It's a parking lot down there in turn number 3. Oh, boy. All up to scrappers because there's going to be a lot of sheet metal to the scrapyard after that one. Big impact from the 24, the 93, the 1. Oh, my goodness. We just talked to the 24 and now he's all torn up. And we'll look at it from our chopper view. Seen him just get loose there, nowhere for anybody else to go, just letting that cars just piling in. Man. One more look at it here. From the blimp, 24 just steps out into the outside wall. Everybody coming along, nowhere to go. The 2 gets caught up, the 3, the 1. That's both dipstick machines involved. Yellow flag on the racetrack once again after a big incident down in turn number 4. Cody Smith still out front. And well, lights back on the pace car. We got a couple of them on pit road. And right now, the first car won Taylor. Now Jeffrey in the 24. I think that car is pretty much totaled. The 1, the 3 may be pretty much done. Man, oh man. See if we can grab it, Jeff. Or, nope. Yeah, it's pretty much gone. Lights off on the pace car. We will get ready to go back green flag racing. Here in just one moment. Here we go, getting ready to go back green flag racing once again. Lights back on the racing pace car. Delaying the green flag on this one. Seven in the 01 on the front row. That's going to be Nick and Cody when they come back to green here. out of a turn into turn number 3. Lights back on the pace car one more time. Or still on pit road. We'll see the travel work. Hey Jeff, it's Matt down in the booth. You got a copy? Gotta move him. And can go this way. I think he may be gone. Jeff seems to be longer. Well, we're gonna go back green at Flag Racing here in a moment. Lights off on the pace car once again. See the 7 and 01 up. And we will see as they go green, green flag in the air. We're rolling once again at New Hampshire. And the turn at number 1. Here comes a 39. He's been strong all night. He goes to the bottom. Looking for running room. 7 on the high side. The 01 trying to get clear. And the 39's around and the yellow flag flies. Once again, Bailey going around there in the 39 machine. Brings out the yellow one more time. Around he goes, lights the tires up. A couple of cars getting into it. Right behind him, the 17 trying to get woed up, gets caught up into it. That's Oliver over there in the grass. Man, look at this from Oliver's point of view. As they're wrecking right in front of him, the 3 also sideways trying to get checked up. Looks like the 1 back there is around as well. Well, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be back with you here in a moment from New Hampshire for the iRacing East Series Task Racing Custom Cup Series. Alrighty, folks, you've seen it here during the crank up segment. I was going to let it go green just for a minute for the car volume. We have a major problem out of turn number 2, the 01, the 7 involved, bunch of more cars, the 3 involved in this one as well, the 14, a couple of more coming through, ending up completely involved in it. No way anybody was really going to make it through that one unscathed. They're all involved. So we're playing back out again here from New Hampshire Motor Speedway. The 01 with quite a bit of damage on that machine. We'll get it just out here with these guys here in just a moment. Man, oh man, what a night. Some of these incidents is fun, right? But he backed down pit road one more time. One heavily damaged. I don't think he'll be back out. Ryan right there again at that number. Excellent. Once again, folks, we're going to be a little bit of delay here. You get ready to go back green flag racing. Just a moment, aren't you? Covered Iracing has Cup series here tonight. Back with you here in a moment, and I'm going to go see if I can get these cars over out. Hey Jeffrey, if you want to come back into Discord, bud, I'll be more than happy to do an interview with you. If you want to come back into Discord. I actually tried to grab you and you was done gone. Alright, we're back here racing, folks. My team got over out of the corners. We're back underway. A 10 machine on the bottom, racing on there for the racing team. As they work their way through turns 1 and 2. Headed down the back straightaway one more time. And number 10 machine out front leading the race. 1 lap 3. Out of 1 trying to hang on in front of the 39 Bailey going around just a while ago. He's back up there in number 2 into the back over the go. And try to move that 10 up out of the racing a little bit. Down now on the bottom of the racetrack, 30 side to side. straightaway. Into turn number 1. And he's going to clear the 10. He's going to cross over now by the 10. Into the bottom, the 39 to the outside. Now they're going to be cutting side by side down the back straightaway. Haley right there trying to pull away from it. Going through it now down the back straightaway. Down the front straightaway, excuse me, they're starting to pull away from it. Here we go into the N4. Then right there, mid 39, then they hit all the number 4. Oh, nice and easy does it. They start to stretch the back out. Right there in the 02, trying to hold it at 12 from third. $65 out of 125 feet. Sorry about that, folks. That might start to fall back over all from there. Greg right there below him, trying to keep doing well. Greg doing a nice job trying to ease through in that Menards number 12 machine. He gets up clear of the O2. Right now he's in pretty good shape. Up into the 4th position. That is going to be Jazz back at 3rd, Greg at 4th, 901.5. The 9th forward for halfway. Look at this one, of this one. The yellows on there, 9 all night long. Might have 12 cars on the lead for a lead lap. Have missing a hood, front end all being off, but he is setting in at 12 right now. On 39, trying to ease his way through as well. Doing a nice job as of now. Good job out here by the 39 machine. That car nice and steady. Steady as she goes. We seen him scan earlier, but got it back out front in the wind, leading the way. And yellow flag on the racetrack. One more time, we'll go back to see where the issue may be here. See Jason riding around here in the 1. I think the issue may be further back than that. The yellow flag out was he maybe, I believe he was on the road. when you got this many cars one lap down. Nick on pit road, bunch of cars out. We need 4 back out there. That car all torn up. Well, yellow flag on the racetrack once again. We grab Mr. Jeffrey back. See him in Discord at all here. Oh, here we go. Everybody bringing it down pit road one more time. Bailey on the pit road there in that 39 machine. Bailey, of course, trying to grab the win here tonight. Get himself locked into the end of the year playoff system. But everybody nice and smooth off of pit road right now. Bailey will be your race leader. Before we go at green flag racing, 74 out of 125. Six out of 125 in the books. Green, green, green. We're back racing from New Hampshire. And it looks like a modified race out there with some of these cars out there with the damage they have. Bailey out the front, pulling away. Back up and going here tonight. Here we go through turns 1 and 2. Nice and easy off a turn at number 4. They're doing a great job right now. Oh, Bailey's car getting all kinds of loose off of turn number 2. He'll hang on to it for now. $32 though. Or excuse me, 52. Got the know-how machine right there with him. Got the know-how. Okay, we're not going to get copyright here. And running second. Greg sets third. 80 out of 125 complete. We're getting down to it, folks. Here from New Hampshire, and New Hampshire 125. Of course, next week these cars head to the Triangle Pocono Motor Speedway. Coming your way next week. We'll have to deal with tricky turn 2. They're in the final turn right now. Bailey, they out front leading the way. It looks like Diaz may be under fire here before long, but Greg there in the 12 Menards. Ryan Decker trying to close the gap as well in the 96. All right. Greg sets third in the Menards machine. He is second. Bailey up there in the front. Can anybody get to Bailey here? Coming up on 40 laps to go here in just a few laps. We'll have 40 more attempts at it. 40 miles left here from New Hampshire. Machine of Mr. Diaz trying to close the gap. Right now, Greg trying to close the gap down to that 52 machine. See if he can work it here off of turn number 2 with 42 remaining. They worked their way out of 3 and a 4 one more time. Out of 125 complete here tonight. Bailey still trying to pull away here. Almost a 1.6 second gap back to Diaz and Greg and Ryan Decker. Look right behind them there. We got a little bit of a side-by-side battle. The 10 and the 19 going at it. That's the 4th, 6th, and the 5th. Respectfully here. Oh, far right behind them will look tight. It's going to be Ryan back here in the 93 getting a little high on the racetrack. He'll have to bring it back down. Mike right there and the 02 as well. Good job by Mike. Everybody nice and smooth. We're pretty much in a green flag run here tonight. Now that O2 right there in 8. I do apologize. Guys, trying to get the mute button as quick as I can. Kind of comes out of nowhere on me. Bailey out front right now. Diaz is second. Third is Greg. And the fourth is Ryan Decker. And Decker trying to hang on to the fourth position, but here comes the 10. Oh, nice and easy off of turn number 4. Who's going to get it? Oh, easy does it. And it looks like the 10 may prevail here. Decker going to lose that position. Now he's going to be under fire from the 19 as well. Oh, contact trouble out of turn number 2. Decker goes around in that number 96 and the 19's involved. That's going to bring out the yellow once again here tonight. Out of turn number 2. Yellow flag on the racetrack once again. It looks like we got a race that's 9 yellows on the evening. Yellow flag once again. And oh man, looks like I'll look at it one more time. 19 and 96, a little bit of contact. Looks like the 19 there got free up there on the house side. Nothing the 96 could do, just go along for the ride. Out of turn number 2. And a Decker, a pretty good amount of damage on that right front of that 96 machine. Front end pretty much all torn up. Man. What we'll see here is Bailey brings them down pit road. Once again here at lap number 92, 33 laps to go. Back out, but Ryan Decker being scored your race leader, but I'm sure he'll head to pit road here before long. We'll get ready to turn them loose here once again. Going here in just a moment. Back on the racing surface. Bailey will be out front here for the restart. And ready. Green flag back there once again. We're rolling here from New Hampshire. Jet away in front of everybody else. He is gone. Bailey is like a rocket ship on these restarts. And we have a battle here at 4P at number 2. The 02 and the 12 going at it here as well. Well, everybody's going to work their way down the front freeway once again. And Bailey out front here. And Bailey doing such a great job. He's going to have Diaz right there behind him. In the 52, Mike in the 02 as well. Look at Ryan Keller there as well, all over right Ryan fourth in Mike's third. Diaz, that's in a second. We're coming up on 25 laps to go. .101 complete out of 125 here tonight. On 102. Bailey out front pulling away. Diaz in second. Mike third. Fourth, Ryan Keller. Fifth, Mr. Oliver. Brody Smith sixth. Inside seventh. That's the way they run right now with 23 laps to go from New Hampshire. In the Iracing East Series Taz Racing Customs Cup Series. Here tonight. These guys are going at it here tonight. .104 on the Lord. Bailey leads the way. He is 2 seconds back. Can he come up with something in a hurry? Man, oh man, I tell you what, 52 Napa know-how machine is going to have to get in gear here to go run down that number 39 Monster Energy Chevrolet out front. 106 on the board. We got 20 laps to go in this time by 20 to go from New Hampshire. Well, folks, I'm going to give you a little bit of crank it up here on Extreme Film TV. I'll be back with you here in about 2 laps here as we head toward the end here at New Hampshire. Still out front, pulling away that Monster Energy Chevrolet of Mr. Bailey out front. Mike back here as well, trying to close in on who can't do it yet. Ryan Keller back here as well. Oliver and Brody Smith and Zach Mormon. All those 7th, Jeffrey Price 8th, and Ryan Decker 9th, and Jason Knapp 10th. And Craig in the number 12 machine 11th, and then the 10 car first car 1 lap down. And that's how they run right now with 15 laps to go here from New Hampshire. And 13 laps to go here. 13 to go from New Hampshire. And yellow flag on the speedway. And I'm going to see if I can find. Did the 17 get it? Oh man. The 17 here with 12 laps to go, he's going to get loose. The 22 is going to have nowhere to go and just, oh, that was on. Hard in the outside wall, and there goes the rear panel of that car. 17 into the inside wall with 12 laps to go. That's going to give us a late race or restart coming up. And Bailey will be your race leader here for this one. This one's about to get wild here at the end here tonight. And oh man, is it ever going to get wild here? We got Bailey on pit road. Can Bailey get another restart to get himself clear? we will see. Well, this is just about ready to wrap it up here tonight, folks. Can Bailey hang on? That's going to be the question. Right now, if Bailey can just hang on here, 10 laps to go, and when we go back green at flag racing, it'll be roughly 9 to go. Man, oh man, this is going to be absolutely insanity. Nine laps to go here tonight. Here we go, getting ready to go green here at New Hampshire. Coming to 8 laps to go. Can Bailey get a restart? That's what Bailey's going to have to do if he's going to hang on. We've seen him earlier on jump away from everybody. He's going to have to do that exact same thing once again. Well, here we go, 9 to go this time by. Who's going to get it here at New Hampshire? Eight laps to go. And the green flag is out once again at New Hampshire. Bailey trying to jump away from the field, doing a great job to the bottom. Still clear in that 39 machine. 3-wide battle for second. Harrison in the 52. Oh my goodness gracious. Here we go down the back straightaway. He is trying to hold on to second. The 93 showing up his hand in that 93 Ford Mustang. Ryan Keller back up there. Ryan to the bottom of the racetrack trying to clear it through. 7 laps to go. We got a shootout here for about 4th on back. Keller to the bottom. The O2 machine up the racetrack line. Mike slides back just a little bit. He'll hang on. The 2 in the outside fence back a little bit further. That's going to be Zach. Man, oh man, what a racing action here to end this one. Around the bottom of the racetrack, that's the 10. He's back on the lead lap, and he's fighting his way through. He's going to try to get under the 12 of Greg. Greg trying to hang on to 5th. Right now, 6 laps to go in this time by. 6 to go. They're all going to thunder off of turn number 2. The Iracing East Series Taz Racing Customs is under yellow from New Hampshire. Yellow flag on the racetrack. And I think it's Brody Smith in around. Ooh. Oh man. Brody going around here, and we'll take a look at it. A little contact there with the 6 machine. Both these cars hard into the outside wall. Yellow flag with 5 to go, and I think somebody comes along here under yellow here. Maybe gets into the 22. Ooh, that's Jason. Let's grab Jason here right quick. Well, we're going to have a late race restart. Let's grab Jason and give him the drift of the title. second, folks. Thanks. Hey, Jason, it's Matt up in the booth. You got me, buddy?
10-4.
Well, buddy, I'm going to give you the drift of the race award. That drift out of turn 2 when you went to miss him there, that was epic.
Yeah, I've got quite a bit of damage. I'm having some real issues this evening.
Well, nevertheless, at least you got the drift of the race award, buddy.
Thank you. Man, I'm just trying to get the best finish I can.
Alrighty, man. Well, hang in there. You got a few more laps to complete, buddy.
Yeah, man, for sure.
We need to make that drift into a t-shirt. Alrighty,
We can
buddy.
make that happen.
For sure. Have fun out there, buddy.
All right, man. Thank you.
Alright, let's get Mr. Jason back up to his channel. Great drift. It was a lot of fun to watch at. It really was. That was impressive. That was really impressive. Alright, back out front. As we got a little bit of a change, as your race leader came down pit road, Bailey, and actually, did he lose connection? What in the world just happened? I think Bailey lost connection. I went to interview Jason. Next thing I know, Bailey's gone. What in the... What in the same 80s is going on here? Bailey's not there anymore. Bailey, your race leader, has, I guess, let's grab a word. Hey Bailey, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yep.
What happened, buddy? You disappeared.
I'm not sure. It disconnected me real quick, and I'm trying to get back in there. Hopefully get back in this thing, but I doubt that's going to happen. Not many laps left, so.
Oh, what in the world, man? Wow. Well, nevertheless, you had a great run tonight, man. We're getting ready to go back green, but I hate you got disconnected.
I'm praying for a couple cautions to get back in this thing. Hoping, man.
Alrighty, buddy. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Alright, so to recap, your race leader got disconnected. He's out. We're coming to green. It's going to be a green-white checker. It should be. What in the world? What kind of craziness is going on at New Hampshire tonight? I've never seen anything like this in my life. Wow. Alright, green flag back in the air, I guess, and Diaz is your race leader. And green, 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 green. We're rolling here. Green and white checker time. That's the strike. It's saying the final lap, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Pretty sure it's green light checkered, and Rickon behind them, yellow flag is out. We're going to continue the race. Yellow flag behind them. We'll have another green white checkered finish. That looks like the 2-car getting in trouble. But that's exactly what Bailey wanted. We'll make sure that they don't finish it out. The 52 was your leader, indeed. Well, we're going to overtime once again. The 2-car involved in this one. Zach. What in the world? We're going to go here into turns number 1. Ooh, contact there with, looks like the 17 machine. That's the Emerald. Yellow flag back out. Bailey's back in it, 1 lap down. We will see if he gets a wave around. Holy moly, guys. I don't even know what to say at this point. This is insanity. This is absolute insanity. The guy leading the race gets disconnected, gets back in the room, and I think he's getting ready to get a wave around. Puts him back on the lead lap. This may be the craziest finish to a race I have ever seen, ever. I literally don't know what to say. All I'm saying is only in the Iracing. Wow. All I can say is only in the Iracing E-Series has custom Cup Series. Wow. I'm in shock here. I literally don't know what to say. Yeah, got your broadcast speaking is focused. Well, we'll get ready to turn them back green flag racing. Taking a look here, I think we should be. He is back on the lap. He should be back on the lead, but he's back in 11th or so, 11th or 12th. 12th, right. Well, no, now he's being scored 3 laps back. He's not back on the lead lap. Okay. Now it's working itself out. We're going to go green here this time by getting the green flag. Next flag with a white flag. And we'll get around one more time. Checker. In a green, white checkered attempt. In a GWC. Getting ready to go green in the Iracing E-Series. Has a Racing Customs Cup Series one more time from the Hampshire. And I live for 125. And here we go out of turn number 4. Wait on it, wait on it, wait on it. The O2 and Mike on the bottom. Your race leader to 52 on the high side. Green flag in the air. We're rolling one more time. Trying to end this thing out. Mike gets a good start. Here comes, looks like that is Greg there in the 12, trying to fight for second. He's through to second. He's going for the race leader. Record behind him. Still a tag out. And I think Greg was supported the leader as we got him flipping down the back straightaway. But we'll rack him up and we'll try it again. Wow. This is nuts. This is the most insane thing I've ever seen. Well, I will be right back with you. I'm going to get my voice a break. And we'll get ready to stack them up and do it again. I believe that's it, folks. Get another green flag check at the end. That's going to be it. The O2 is going to be your winner. Ow. We'll go back and we'll take a look at the footage. I thought we had one more green light checkered, but apparently 12 are pretty much dead even coming back straightaway. That was close. One more look here since this will be the end. Oh, great. Oh, that little contact. Man, oh man, so I guess it's official. Mike is your winner. Sorry about that. I thought we had another green white checkered, but I was wrong. Man, oh man. Get ready to get Mike down here in the booth with us in just a moment. One of the most insane races I think I've ever seen. Holy cow. Congratulations to Mike, and let's get a word with him. Don't see Mike in Discord anywhere, unfortunately. Congratulations to Mike. Let's see if we can get Greg down here. Greg down here in just a moment. Hey Greg, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy on me?
Yeah, Matt, I got you. How you doing?
That may have been the most insane finish to a race I've called in my life.
Man, that finish was amazing. I know you and I talked last week. This is not my strong track. I don't normally do well here, but oh my gosh, what a finish. We're actually, they're talking on reviewing it now, but man, Mike and I, that was a battle up front with Enrique there as well. That was fantastic.
Well, I'm not an admin, and I don't pretend to be, but I will tell you this. At the time of caution, depending on when that light goes off, that is so close. I wouldn't want to be an admin.
Oh, yeah, no, I agree. But, I got to thank everybody here. That was absolutely amazing all around. We had a little bit of trouble early on, but the rest of the racing was fantastic. And I don't know how I made it through half of those wrecks.
Wow. We're going to go back on air right now, and I'm going to show the viewers watching at home how close it was from my angle here.
All right.
Because, I honestly thought we had another check, to be honest. I lost count and thought we had another one. Well, then, the wreck happened, and that's the race. You're either green, white, checkered. So
yeah, I was when I heard. I knew on that restart I had to go. If either one of those guys didn't make it, I'm ready to jump to the bottom to block it. But man, that was fantastic racing at the end. I heard guys yelling in my mirror or in my chat going, "They're wrecking, they're wrecking, they're wrecking." So I'm full throttle, trying to get off the corner. But no, I don't know what the results will be. I'll hear about it in a little bit. But man, I got to give all the props to Matt. He had a damaged car, but he held in there. He did a great job.
Wow. Well, I'm just glad that I felt better to call this, because that was a great race overall.
Oh yeah, no, we're glad you're back. Glad you're feeling better. And no, that was a fantastic race all around. For a tough track like this and such a loose setup, it was great racing all around.
All right. Well, folks at home, I'm kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern here until we get some. I'll wait a little bit to see if we can figure out. It might take them a while because that was so close that I wouldn't want to be making that decision. It's either you or Greg. Greg and Mr. Mike here. One of these two won that race. I just don't know officially which one yet.
No, I mean that was great racing all around. Everybody that I'm talking to is having a blast, and it's going to come down to iRacing says Mike got the win. So I have to honor that. But man, I'm looking at it right now. That if he beat me by a splitter. That's how close this race was.
Well, see, that's the thing that I don't think a lot of leagues think about, Greg. Talking a little bit from the admin perspective, I think, is yes, iRacing could say something, but sometimes you got to go look at it visually as well. Because iRacing doesn't always update quick enough, you know what I mean, to really tell, especially when we're dealing with splitters.
Oh yeah, no, it's going to be good all around. I would not be surprised to see if a couple guys are going to talk this out afterwards to see. But no, I can't be any more thankful to everybody in this league. It was a blast all around this race, and certainly not somewhere I thought that I would be finishing. I was expecting if I got a top 10, I was going to be happy, but man, to take home second is beyond me.
Well, I am stoked to be able to call this because this was just epic all the way around. So Mike out there, he did a great job, and to hold you to the bottom the way he did, it was just epic, great racing because he
Oh
held you down there hard.
yeah, I knew he would. He has every right to. I saw him wash up into one. So I knew I had to dive this car in there if I wanted any shot to win it. And Mike played it exactly how he had to do it. He held the high side, which just gets you that little better run off the corner. But that was a hard fought battle all the way around that one, and then even on the restart before, we Mike, Enrique, and I were fighting for this. We figured one more might be coming, so we all knew, if whoever's going to get that first or second spot's going to be have the preferred area. So,
And well, buddy, I'm going to let you go here, and I'm going to kind of hang around for a little bit, and I'll holler at you here in the future.
All right, man, sounds good. Great talking to you.
No problem, my buddy. All right, folks. So right now, what we're going to do, well, we're going to just be in a holding pattern for a moment, and I guess I'm going to give you your unofficial race results. Now, the league may or may not change this. I don't have the 52 in here to interview. I don't think. I don't have, unfortunately, Mike in here to do an interview with either. So here is your unofficial, and I'm going to say unofficial results. You got Mr. Mike up. Excuse me there. I think my throat's going, guys. Anyways, unofficially up front, Mike, Greg second, Diaz a third, the 10 car of Mr. Sean Becker fourth, Ryan Decker fifth, Oliver sixth, seventh goes to Brody, Jason Papp eighth, ninth to Zach, and 10th to Ryan Keller. That's your top 10. The rest of them will scroll by on your screen here. And this is your unofficial finishing results. Alright, folks. So, what we're going to do is we're going to call it good with the unofficial results. Like I said, unfortunately, I don't see Mike in Discord doing an interview with him. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I will update it next week if the league makes a decision other than what the finishing order says. Other than that, congratulations to Mike, if indeed he is your winner. And I will see you tomorrow night here for the Roaring Thunder Cup Series. And we want to give a big shout out and a thank you to Taz Racing Customs, the primary sponsor for the iRacing E Series Taz Racing Customs Cup Series, CorvetteParts.net, along with Hurricane Media, Imagineer Design and Production, and our channel sponsor, Glide Jobs Sales Racing Diecast Collectibles. Well, that's going to do it for Extreme Sim TV's coverage here tonight of the iRacing East Series coming your way from New Hampshire. We'll see you tomorrow evening here on the channel. Everyone have a great evening. Stay safe. God bless everyone. Have a good one. Congratulations on the win unofficially there, Mike. And like I said, if anything changes, we will let you know next week. Until then, everyone, I will see you in the next one.